The Azerbaijani embassy in the Russian Federation has organized a commemorative event on the occasion of the 25th anniversary of the Black January tragedy. The attendees first put flowers at a bas-relief of Azerbaijan's national leader Heydar Aliyev and a stand with names of shaheeds. A minute of silence was observed in memory of shaheeds. Opening the event, Azerbaijan ambassador to Russia Polat Bulbuloğlu highlighted the history of the 20 January tragedy. He said the leadership of former Soviet Union lost control over the situation that night and sent troops to Baku. The night 147 innocent citizens were killed, hundreds of people were wounded. Among shaheeds were representatives of various nations and religions. The diplomat pointed out that the day after the tragedy, national leader Heydar Aliyev came to permanent representation of Azerbaijan in Moscow and held a press conference outwardly condemning the Soviet leadership's actions against the Azerbaijani people. Photos of shaheeds were demonstrated in the hall of the embassy. He stressed the leadership of the country gave huge importance to this event, which is being remembered every year on a state level. Polat Bulbuloğlu expressed gratitude to ambassadors and representatives of diplomatic mission for supporting Azerbaijan in this issue and for participation in the event. The ambassador also presented the book album January 20, A Bloody and Glorious Page of Our History, a joint project of the Public and Political Affairs Department of the Azerbaijani Presidential Administration and Azerbaijan. Project managers are Head of Public and Political Affairs Department of the Azerbaijani Presidential Administration, Professor Ali Sanov, and Azerbaijan Director General Aslan Aslanov. The book album was published in 4 languages. This is a fundamental book which includes rare photos depicting the January 20 events and information. The attendees heard speeches by translator and publicist İlham Bedelbayli, who attended the protest action of Azerbaijani community in Moscow, and secretary of the Moscow office of the Union of Azerbaijani Writers Nasib Nabioğlu. They mentioned Azerbaijanis gave more victims for its freedom and independence than other nations of the former Union. The attendees watched the documentary on the January tragedy. The event brought together ambassadors, employees of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation's Russian representation, representatives of All Russian Congress of Azerbaijanis, Azerbaijani Youth Union of Russia, and Russian society.